Hey guys, what's up? I am live. For anybody who's gonna join me, I am here signing some stuff for folks. Hey, hi. Hey, Sonic William Blair. Hey, David, how you doing? Hey, Jim, what's up? Hey, hi, nice to see you. So, just the thing, I'm hanging out here. And I was supposed to be live a little while ago, and I was supposed to sign my things, but my computer has turned into a brick. Hey, hi Mac, how you doing? Hey, hi everybody. Hey, Jolie, how are you? Hey. So you might be doing a lot more just hanging out with me. So if you want to chat and do some questions, that's great, because right now I have a laptop that is apparently the equivalent of something that you could throw to the bottom of the ocean, like an anchor. So that's a good feeling. But we're here on a Sunday, so let's cheer each other up. Hey, Twisted Wildfire, how are you? Hi. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Joe from Bulbapedia, good to see you. So for anybody who's just joining, hey guys, what's going on? Very nice to see you. What's my favorite Pokemon? You know, someone asked me this yesterday. We were having a little barbecue outside for one of my neighbor's birthdays. I live in this cute little complex, so we all were out there. And they asked me what my favorite Pokemon was. And I'm like, I have to kind of think about it. Because I will normally say various things, like from Charizard to Oshawott is always a favorite. Litten, of course. They're all super cute. I like Poipole, who runs around. And I'm always naming mine. But there's other, there's just a lot of them. And it's very hard to say who is my favorite. Like, if I have to get a job done, Charizard. That's it. It's Charizard. There's nothing else that I could say. But, this is because that's a Kiawe thing. I'm just like, if I could ride it around the city and then go to work, I think that would be really cool. Hey, hi, Pagan. Hey, how you doing? Hey, thank you. Yes, it is OG. What's up? And in my OG land, my computer has turned into a brick. So just a reminder to all of you. So I'm trying to toggle in between going through here so that, hey, fairy music. Oh, little Winx Club action. Hey, guys, what's up? I also love Lucario and Salamence. Salamence, I think, sounds so cool, doesn't it? It's like, Salamence. That's my version of it. It's very cool. I love it. Hey, what's up, Paper Splash? Hey, hi, Isaiah. How's it going? So, guys, we're here today. We're hanging out with me. I don't have my leopards behind me, so today I wore my zebras for you guys. So these are my zebras because I don't have leopards. You and Jason G ever go to a convention? We went to a convention a long time ago. We have not gone to one recently. But he is, the best. Hey, Pegasus, what's up? So, we're going to see something. I'm going to try and see if I could toggle, like I mentioned to some of you, my, isn't Salamence voiced by Carter Cathcart? Oh, no. Salamence is not voiced by Carter Cathcart. Salamence is, originally voiced by Hayden. So, that is who originally voiced it. So, yes. So, Serena was Salamence as well. So, those were the original voices for that. But, Carter's great. Carter voices many things. That is not one of them. How is he doing? Wait, how is who doing? Damn. Someone said damn. I'm not sure what you damned to, but, you know, today is the Lord's Day. Just remember that. Okay, Seeing Star today joined. Hello, Seeing Star. How are you? Hey, guys. What's up? All right, so, as I mentioned, today's plan of action is this. Normally, I would have some funky music. I would sit and I would sign the things. Except my computer is a brick, so I can't see the things to sign the things. I still have things like the things, and the things like the things, and I have other things. Who's there? Funny you should mention zebras. I was wondering if you recall voicing Blitzel. Of course I remember voicing Blitzel. Yes, in black and white. That's good. Yes. Oh, Jason G. Jason G is the bomb. I love Jason. He's good times. Good times. And he's got two little babies and they're so cute. Okay. So, hey, what's up? Good to see you. That is for Jenny. Let's see. All right. I'm going to attempt to toggle on my phone. If this is a failure, then what we're going to do is I'm just going to yap at you and just like hold things up and see what we do. My zebras are making you dizzy. No, they're supposed to blend in with the background. That's the whole point of them. You're brought back for the Shaman King reboot. That was awesome. Coming back for the Shaman King reboot was very, very cool. It's very, for a lot of us at, who did stuff in 4K, still out here working and doing things. Most of us have still been, voicing a lot, and I was voicing a lot in New York. Now that I'm out in LA, it was really, really cool. So it was a lot of fun being able to come back to a show that had meant so much to you and to so many other people. So I was very excited. If I was offered to play Icy again, would I? Of course I would. She's Icy. I love her. All right, so. If more from Pokemon. Okay, so I'm looking. Hard stances when you go live on here. Oh, thanks, guys. I'll be honest, guys. I have not been live a lot. I've not even been social mediaing a lot. If I'll tell you guys the truth, pandemic and the move, everything going over was a little hard on yours truly, so I kind of took myself offline for a little bit, so I pop on rare bits. I am always happy to see you guys, and you guys give me so much life, so that means a lot. But it was, I don't know, raise your hand. I can't see you because I can only see, me on here, but it was not the best time, I will say. Not the best time being locked in one's home. Wasn't thrilled about it. Hope you guys are all still wearing your mask, being careful. The holidays are coming up. I want everybody to be safe. Hope you've got your shots, doing all your things. That's all. Yes. And Max saying, I'm not the only person. And Enrique, bueno dia, Enrique. Okay, I think it was hard on everyone. Yeah, it was. And I think that, it can be different, but sometimes popping on, I feel like when I come on here, I feel like you guys are in my living room, or at least on my sofa. You can't see. Look, special surprise guest visit from my little baby. This is Liddy. I call him Liddy after Lytton. Look at how thrilled he is. Get out of here. Okay, no, he's good. He's just on the sofa. There's no big drop. But who's my favorite character of the Sonic universe? Oh, Melanie, thank you so much, Sweet Tales. That's a very good question. I'd love to say that it was Sonic, but it's not. It's Amy and Cream. I love them. There's a lot of different people. Actually, I'm a big Eggman fan as well. I shouldn't be because I know he's bad, but still, I love me some Pollock. Team, continue work on Pokemon. Yes, we have. Oh, so thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we kept going a lot with the show as far as Poke was concerned, and we made sure we brought it without interruption, did all we can, and everybody worked super hard on it, and it's been so much fun. I don't always get to see people in the booth. Sometimes some people are coming in short dribs and drabs, but a lot of people are still working from home, and when I do, it's a treat. That's sort of where I get my life from, is seeing different people. Eggman for Super Smash Brothers. Yes. Hearing your voice like Amy gives me nostalgia. That makes me happy. Every day I wake up, I look in the mirror, and I'm like, it's nostalgia. It's good. Oh, Pegasus is allergic to cats. I am so sorry, but you know what's great about that? You can enjoy my cat from here because it won't make you sneeze. Look how miserable he is that I'm loving him. Mwah, baby, go back. All right. So, driving Chopper from One Piece. My Chopper, so you guys all know, I was 4 kids. I know they're coming up on their 1000th episode, and I cannot congratulate the cast enough of what's, with all the work that they've done and how far it's gone, especially since started and everybody went on board over there. Let me take a sink of, I had a little sip of juice, great. But yes, so my Tony was back in the day, and that's what I did. And then Brina has done a fabulous job. She is absolutely wonderful. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Remember me? Hey, Sean Graham. Do you like voicing heroes or villains? That's a really good question, because I do like voicing heroes, but I will say a good villain. I'm just saying. I'm very happy to voice villains when I get the opportunity. Damon Mills confirmed that he voices the GP5 from Leon's Dragapult, but can you confirm who voices Raihan's Duraludin? Oh, his Duraludin, that's Billy Kmetz. Okay. Heroes. All right. Let me sign something. I'm going to toggle people. Okay, for those who are just showing up, all right, my computer, this down here, see this lovely thing? See what this is? This is a brick. I might as well throw it over my shoulder. For some reason, it doesn't want to get online and it doesn't want to do anything. So what I am doing is I'm going to try and toggle here. What was my audition like for the original Winx Club? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know who, that's Anthony. Anthony, hola, ¿cómo estás? All right. So, for the original Winx Club, I'm trying to remember, I think, like, when we sort of did Musa, I remember they had brought in, they had some ideas about it, and then they wanted her to be kind of just like a little more cool and a little more raspy in the original, and that was what we wound up doing. So I remember it being a lot of fun. I remember walking in and doing the Icy audition, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, I want to be, because talking about villains and heroes, I wanted to be a villain. It was very exciting. And okay, what you prefer, New York or LA? And greetings from the Bronx. Oh, hello, how at the Bronx? Hello. I am learning to love LA. I will say I am a born and bred New Yorker, so I was there, I lived there my whole life until I moved here right before the pandemic. So it is an adjustment. It is different. I am very happy. I went home for New York Comic Con, and I will tell you, just being on the streets in New York, it was like, it felt like home. It was like in my bones. So I will always, I don't think it doesn't matter how long I will be here. And I love LA. I love LA. It doesn't matter how long I am here. I think like my bones are New York bones, But I will say it is sunny outside, and it's very sunny. It is the wrong weather outside. I love you, LA, but it is the wrong weather. Right now, it is like 90 degrees outside, despite the fact that I am in my zebra shirt, which I will continue to show off to you all. But it is, so it's taken getting used to. I think now that I've been here a little bit in the pandemic, everything has loosened. I'm starting to get a real sense of what's going on over here. But, I'm a New Yorker, born in the Bronx, grew up and lived all over there for most of the time. How was voicing Amy in Sonic and Tails? That was fun. It was fun to do that little pickup. And it was a weird time, it was in the middle of everything. So it sort of was like a nice little light in my day. So it was really fun to be sort of part of that podcast. I thought it was very fun. I had a great time. So I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. MacBooks are bricks, Lisa. You aren't the only one who uses them for documents and typing things. Yep. Oh, it would be better if it worked. Okay, so I am at least going to try to sign some things. And then I'm going to pop over here. Hey, Cosplay Perman joined. Hey, people. How are you? Greetings from Richmond, Virginia. Holla out Richmond. Hey, oh, Tara, what's up? I'm waving back at you. Could I press that button? I don't know what that does. If I wave at you, you can see me. Hi, guess what? My computer bricked. Isn't that fun? I'm going to sing you the My Computer Brick song, and I'm trying. Did it work? Did it work? I'm back. Did the video pause when I switched? Tell me if the video paused, people. Did it pause? Anyway, so I'm going to wind up just signing. So this is to Sergio. Like I said, I have to switch through and go to the other things while I'm doing this, but I'm going to answer any plans for Thanksgiving. As a matter of fact, yes, I am going to visit my brother in Texas. So I have two brothers. All right, they are scattered to the winds. One of them is still in New York with my father, and the other one is in Texas, where he has been for like ever. I feel like he left and then he went straight to Texas. So I will be in Texas. People will ask me, because I talk about my brother in Texas, if I am from Texas. I'm not from Texas. I am from New York, but my brother is Texan. He has been for a long time. Okay, it did pause. It paused. All right, so it's going to be hard for me to go back and forth to sign things, but I'm at least going to sign a couple of things, so you'll have to bear with me. All right. And hey, what's up, Julian? How you doing? This is to Sergio. So I'm going to sign that. And then we're going to see the update on the day. Computer's a brick. So we're going to just hang out here and start talking. Okay. Because I can't go back and forth and see who I'm signing to all the time. Does everybody else have plans for the holidays? Are you guys doing anything fun? Are you guys cooking? What are you guys cooking? I want to know what everybody's cooking for the holidays. That's my jam as I look through and try and find my markers. Let's see. Wait a second. I gotta see if this works all right over here. Hold on. I'm back. I'm coming back. Zebras. Okay. Hey, Rocky the Hedgehog just joined. Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? So good to see you. New York is best. Spoken like a true New Yorker. I'm down with you. I will say, Ellie's beautiful. Later today, I will go on a hike, and that is a very exciting thing. And you know, I wouldn't be hiking in the cold in New York, so I'm gonna give it some points. And I'm gonna say, I'm writing out to. Hang on, I'm signing. There you go, Sergio. Wishing you burn love over here. So that's out to you. I'm gonna have to pause every time I jump over. Don't burn the turkey. Why do you assume that I am going to burn turkey? Do I look like a turkey burner to you? I am not a turkey burner. I'm mostly a turkey leftover heater-upper, and I haven't really made the turkey, but that's besides the point, okay? Usually Dad makes the turkey. This is my first time. That's not true. Last year we made turkey. I don't know what Bill and I did last year that we made turkey. We made a lot of pumpkin bread. I'm really good at making pumpkin bread. Okay. Ooh, someone here is going to New York. I think her Lytton was Proma. My brother. Hello. What's up, Mac? How you doing? All right. So I'm going to have to do a switcheroo. Let me see if I grab a question. Don't freeze the turkey. Why would I freeze the turkey? What are these, Dave? What are these lessons here? Dave is telling Dave Buster 666 he said don't burn the turkey. Someone said don't freeze the turkey. I don't think I'm gonna do that. As a matter of fact, maybe now I'm a little too nervous to make any turkey whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to just do regular stuff. Ooh, pumpkin bread. Enrique, see, you're after my soul. Guys, just for a moment. Realize this is going to pause. I'm going to switch my windows, and then I'm going to come back over. Hey, introvert, how are you? I'm going to see if I grab a couple of things. Don't eat the turkey. You people, what is your obsession with problems with turkey? All right, you're going to have a slight pause. In this slight pause, hang on tight. I'm back. I'm back again. I'm trying very hard that my computer has turned into a brick to be here with all of you. So, Martine and Timothy. So, Martine would like me to sign something, so I'm going to sign a little Poke Magic out to you. And I will recheck all of these at the end of the day. Hey, what's up? Apparently in baking a yellow cake with chocolate. Ooh, someone is baking a yellow cake with chocolate frosting for Thanksgiving. I'm totally down with that. Can you send me a piece? As we mentioned before, I'll be in Texas, so if you could ship that to Texas, that would be really great. I think I'm going to make some pumpkin bread. The blazes that applied emergency brake. Oh, hey, hi, how are you? Thank you. I got some love. I love when I get some love. All right, I am signing this to my team. This is for the Pokemon journey. I can only go back and forth. I didn't have time to pull down the list of anything before everything in my technological world went crazy. But you know what? Maybe that's a sign. This season for the holidays, turn your tech off for a little while. Hang out with the people who are in the room and see what you got. Okay, so this is for Martine. And wishing you love on your Poke journey. Hey guys. Ooh, it's Amy's voice. Wow, Princess Peach. We always have fun battling each other, and now listen, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But this is for my team. Hi, this is for you. So I'm going to put all this together. So just letting you know. So we have that. And then I have another thing over here for Timothy. And then I'll have to switch back and forth. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving. Aw, thank you. Pierre the Gamer, what's up? How's life? How's life treating you? I hope it's doing well. I hope you're doing a good time. You're having a good time and having a lot of fun. So, live here, I am going to try and see one last time if I can make my computer unbrick. So just so that you guys have perspective, I have rebooted it 12 times. Let's see if lucky number 13 is the one that gets me back on the internets. The answer is no. It says you are not connected to the internet. So that's going to be a problem for me. We're going to have to sort that out. But, wait, someone on here saved a subway train from getting delayed. I don't know the story, and I would love to hear it, but I think at home, give a round of applause to Sonic William Blur. There you go. Heard you're coming to Anime Detour in Minnesota next year. Yes, I am. I am going to be coming out to Anime Detour in Minnesota. And I am very excited to meet folks in person, which will be a lot of fun. In October, I got to sort of go around and do a bunch of shows, and that was really good for me. I really loved seeing everybody. I felt pretty safe. Everybody was covered up. Everybody did what they needed to do. And so we will be out again. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. See, we've got some people. So, yes, so we've got some folks in here who are not from the U.S. So, Thanksgiving is our holiday coming up next week. A lot of times we will eat turkey and we will eat other things, but turkey is the big one. So that is why we are talking turkey here. Talking turkey. Okay. I wanted to be in my, hey, Bill. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Wanted to answer one of my questions. Text about Nintendo problems and things. Okay. So, Ashwat. Hello, Leo. Yes, that is me. I would be the what? Ashwat, Duat, and believe it or not, I am also Samurott. I was talking to Bill Rogers in the booth the other day, and he was like, who plates? Don't fall down. The last thing I need is my tech and my home to fall apart on me. This is the last thing I need today. Come on, this is a Sunday. Good vibes. Send good vibes. Seriously, send good vibes. Like, type good vibes down there and send them to me because I really need them. My computer bricked. So I was talking to Bill Rogers in the booth, and he asked me about that, but I am all the evolutions of Samurott. We did have one version where there was a male Samurott who did the big thing, but, you know, we got pretty deep in that voice. It was good. All right, let's see. We got a little frozen times. Let's see. All right, Timothy. Didn't forget you. I can only remember 2 names at a time when I go from the list, so this will take forever. But, Timothy, I am going to sign this to you, and I hope you have a fantastic holiday. And also just a fantastic Sunday, because that's what today is. Today is Sunday. Is anybody else eating lunch or dinner? I'm wishing you all love. All right. There we go. I signed this. There is a signing. There is some signing if I can get onto the computer in time. But first, all right, let's see. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, you can see my cat. Yeah, my cat is all the way over here. You can see, you see the other one. This is Booty. Okay, that is Booty, otherwise known as Boudica. She's being a little shy. Come on into the light. Come on, hang out over here. This is Booty. That's my little girl. And this is my unhappy boy. This is Lytton. Look at Lytton over here. I call him Liddy. His name's actually Liddy. It's not Lytton, it's Liddy. He doesn't breathe fire. Nothing about that. But Booty is, of course, she's the one who's interested in what you guys are doing. Yes. Oh, Benrio, thank you very much. Yes. I mean, I'm very happy to have been to be part of the franchise, and I'm very happy that they re-aired a lot of the Sonic X stuff, you know, this year, which is very fun. So I've had, like, my niece and nephew and a lot of people have gotten to watch it who, you know, maybe who didn't watch it the first go round. So that's actually been really fun for me. So, someone else loved cats. Lytton are your pets? Yes. And Litty is named after Lytton, of course. That is the name that Ash's mom calls Lytton. Calls her only Liddy. So, last time you talked with Jason Griffin or anything? Oh, so when is the last time I talked with any of the Sonic voice actors? I actually, Griffith lives out here in LA, so, you know, we talk on and off. Then a lot of them, some of them I work with, you know, Dan Green I've talked to, like, we'll talk online. Sometimes we have shows and events together, but a lot of those guys, Pollock, I talked to recently. So yeah, there's a lot of them that I'm still in touch with over these years. So that's, you know, that's very cool. What are your thoughts on Pokemon Journeys so far? My thoughts on Pokemon Journeys so far. I like it. I will say this. I can't say anything, but one of the things that was, I can't say anything because nothing is aired yet here officially, so I am under NDA, so I can only talk about what has aired already. But I will say that it has been very fun that there were trainers and that there are people coming back. So for me, having been a part of this for so long, getting to see and getting to bring back original people and seeing people who Ash has met before, having meet them again, like, and making that world cohesive has been really fun. I'm very excited for all of you also. I cannot do any of my voices from that show though. So I will not do those voices, but I will make this hand gesture, which I'm sure is just as exciting as hearing the voice. Cloudy and cold outside in New York. Don't tease me like that. I'm in LA now. Do you know how much I dream of cloudy, cold weather? I feel like sometimes I just want to turn my AC like down all the way to like 40 and then just put a coat on and a scarf just to feel like, I'm in the right holiday season. But that's nothing. Also, having sun all the time is a good thing. It's probably good for, I would always hide inside in the gray months, but, I have my cat earmuffs that I have nowhere to wear. Aw, thanks. Yes, it was very fun having Karina return. I thought that was very, very cool. I had a good time with it. And what is my favorite Sonic game? Sonic Rings. I like the one I like. Listen, there's a lot. I like many of them. I personally, not for the gameplay, just because the fun of the experience of it, I enjoy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm totally kidding. My favorite Pokemon that I didn't voice. This is a hard question. There are so many. At different times, you'll get different feel. Oh, I love Ludicolo because I like Ludicolo's dance. Ludicolo. I love the Ludicolo dance. The Ludicolo dance makes me laugh. I also like Slurpuff because and it has that whole like little thing going on with its tongue. I like that. That's cool too. But then there are some really adorable other cutie pies. Like, I probably would not want to own a Slurpuff because I feel like it would just like slobber all over everything in my home. So for that, I don't like it, and I do like Charmander too, but that's to be expected. Yes, Bill Rogers was great as Ludicolo. He did a great dance. It was very fun. Hello. Hi, Jordan. How are you? How's it going? Welcome. Thanks for showing up. And I'm mostly answering questions today because every time I toggle back to the other screen, my computer bricked. But every time I toggle, I lose. You guys have to be paused for 1 second. So I am still here. Think of questions, and when I come back in 1 second, I will answer. I'm back. Look at that. That wasn't so bad, was it? How is everybody? Is everybody still good? Everybody's still good? Remember George and Zangelica. Okay, George and Zangelica, if you have been waiting, you are up next. So George and Zangelica. So, what are the questions? I send you a slice of yellow cake when you're in Texas. Please do. I highly want yellow cake. It's going to be great. I love all kinds of cake, just so you know. I don't eat too much cake, but I do like cake. Oh, who voiced all the doctors that helped out aside from Sharon? I do, off the top of my head. I cannot tell you who is who, but hold on one moment. I am first going to write this to George. All right. I'm so happy that all of you are here. This is very fun. I am glad that I can manage to do more than one thing. So this is out to George. So wishing you all Masonic love. Hi. And I'm going to put that over to the side. I have a winks thing for Zangelica, but the doctors, trying to remember. I have to check my list, which I would do if my computer wasn't a brick, and then I could tell you right now. But I do know that in the lab, one of them was Damon, one of them was Bill Butts, one of them was, I'm trying to think of who was, I'll answer these questions for you, and you will know the people who were the additional doctors who were in the lab, because there were 4 of them. So I will tell you them at a time when my computer is not a brick. I'm trying to distract you with my zebras. Okay. Me Rose, hello. I hope to order a Sabrina print from GalaxyCon. Ah, thank you. That's going to be great. I hope so too. You're going to have a great time. It'll be fun. What's happening? Hey, la 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 la. Sean Graham says he can voice Froakie. You can go around your house. We used to have a little Froakie doll in the studio. And that was like a plushie, like a big old plushie. I don't have my plushies out with me right now. Usually I pull them out, but, I've been doing technical glitches. What's my favorite Winx Club character? Oh, which Winx Club character was my favorite to voice? I liked Musa because she was super peppy, and I sort of liked her, she had like a really cool, chill, like laid back attitude, which I really dug. Digit ran around. She sort of had that little, she's one of the little fairies running around. But I have to say, it was fun. Icy was a whole barrel of, she was mood. She was just a whole mood. And I really, really loved that. So speaking of the Winx question, I will sign this to Zangela. Or Zangelica is her name. Zangelica. Zangelica, this is to you. I hope I got it right. If not, I'll make sure it's right by the time you get it. But right now, I am going to find a blue marker. Finding a light blue marker, and maybe a silver one is better, so I'll do that instead. Zangelica, this print's for you. All right. Zangelica. I've decided I'm not signing this with a silver marker because it looks not good. So instead of that, I'm going to get a new print for Zangelica and sign it with black. Zangelica. Okay, and Zangelica. Wishing you Winx and witchery. Oh, my love, Lisa. There you go. And now it can be read, and you can read it, and those are all of the things. So we are happy about that. So that is the Winx Club character that was my favorite to voice. So I loved, like I said, I love them both, but it's so hard. Everybody's like, it's like choosing between children. It's not, it's like if you, like, I can't tell my one cat that I like the other cat better, because then you know what happens? They scratch my sofa and then they throw up on my bed. So I don't want that to happen. I love them all. I love them all the same. It's beautiful. How did I feel when the show got canceled after 3 seasons? So the interesting thing about working on any show as an actor is you have no guarantee of how long it's going to run. You have no idea of what's going to happen once you go in. So you kind of take the job for what it is and you hope for the best. You know, when we walked in for Winx Club, when we walked in for, even when we walked in for Poke, nobody knew it was going to last as long as it did. It's like Shaman King coming back. Nobody knew it was going to come back. Nobody knew it was going to last the length that it was. So anytime you get a chance to work on something, you try to do your best to enjoy it. You hope that there's more. And then if you get blessed and you have a project that winds up lasting for a really long time, that's fantastic. But I've been blessed to be a part of some projects that have run for a long time or have come back. You know, like Slayers did that. It showed up. I did the episodes. And then there was a huge gap before it came back for the last installation that it had. And that's where you're just thankful, and it's really fun to be able to revisit somebody that you had done already. So was I sad? Of course I was sad. Do I have a Winx doll hanging out right over here in my living room? You bet your bottom I do. And from one of the original installations of it. Maybe I'll get it. Do you guys want me to get it? I'll get it. Let's see here. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you before the end, okay? All right, so Icy's the best. Let's see. Who do you like? Pumpkin pie. Goodbye, Rank Quarter. It was very nice to have you on here. I'm glad you could stop in for a little bit. Okay, and what music would be the best part of Amy Rose's appearance in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 22? I don't know. I say the music that they write. We will see. We will see. I'm as excited to watch as the rest of you, so it should be good. My favorite series is the Pokemon anime Still Diamond and Pearl. Whenever I see the series, I always get excited to see the adventures of Ash, Dawn, and Brock. Yes. I love them. I love me some Dawn. I think she's wonderful. And wouldn't it be exciting to ever see her again? Hello, a Pixie's Whisper. How are you? I'm getting these requests to be in the live video, but are you guys here? You guys are here in the live video, right? Everybody's here. Okay, good. I see hearts, so I'm assuming that that's a good thing. I don't know what people ask for requests to be in the video. Probably not going to bring you into the video with me. Like, we're not going to do like a little split screen thing. That's not going to happen today, especially because I can't even get on the internet with my computer because it's a brick, but we'll see. Ah, you're so welcome, Winks Forever podcast. Yay! Ah, so excited. Christmas. What are you excited for Christmas? Let's have Thanksgiving first, and then you can be extra excited for Christmas. That's my personal opinion. That's all that I'll say. What do I usually do to protect my voice? Well, usually I give it a curfew, and I say it's not allowed out after like 9 o'clock because at nighttime it gets dangerous for voices. You want to keep them inside most of the time and make sure it gets enough sleep, make sure it wakes up at a good hour. But besides that, I usually try to do exercises for my voice to make sure that it works. I try to make sure that my body is in good shape. You want to keep very hydrated, especially since I moved out here to LA. It's very, very dry. So when I first started working here, I had to put on steamers in the air, and I had to make sure I drank a lot of water. Otherwise, I would sound like this in the morning, and that's not exactly what I wanted to do. So you have to sort of do that. And then I do a lot of scales and vocal warm-ups as though I was singing. So that's usually what I do to take care of it. I try not to get sick, as we are all trying not to do right now, and honey and lemon and some really great, lovely hydrating stuff for your voice. That's how you keep your voice in shape. Treat it well, and don't let it out after midnight. It's like a gremlin. Same, besides X and Y, Benrio, what do I usually do to protect my voice? Okay. Goodbye, Miss Ortiz. I'm encouraged by you. Oh, goodbye. Thank you so much for coming. I'm still here for a little bit longer for you guys. So I stayed 10 minutes before, and I wanted to just say to anybody who is expecting to get their stuff signed live today, every time I go back and toggle, I come back and I miss you guys. So it pauses, so it's been a little difficult. So I had a little technical glitches, but you will all get everything that you signed, I swear, and hopefully if you have a question, ask it, and I will answer you. So, and thank you. Oh, you love me as me so nice. That was great. Any plans for Christmas? I am hoping that I will be able to get back to New York for Christmas. That would be very nice. I'd like to spend some time with my pops and see how he is. And it would be nice to wear a coat and maybe go ice skating. Those are what I want to do. I don't know. They must have a rink inside somewhere in LA, but I want to go ice skating. That's what I want to do for the holiday. If I can do that, I'll be filled with joy. Do I love Evie? Someone is asking me if I love Evie. Of course I love Evie. How do you not love Evie? Evie is adorable. Liddy, your name is now Evie, just so I can prove that I love you. Look, I just renamed my cat Evie, and now I am loving it. Look, there you go. See, Liddy is miserable. Liddy is just like, let me nap. That's all that Liddy wants. Liddy just wants to nap. That's all he wants to do. So, have I seen any of the later Winx seasons? Yes, I have. I did see a lot of the stuff that was on Nickelodeon, and some of the current, like, later Winx stuff that is out. I got the opportunity to do some Griselda on, so that was a lot of fun. So, they sort of matched up with where it was before, but I have seen them. I love it. It's a show about fairies and magic. How could I not like it? I haven't watched the live action one. It's a little dark, but I watched it. It's good. Okay, so let's see. Some more questions. Can you join? Let's see. Aw, thank you so much, Rigo 9447. Thank you very much. You're very sweet. Continue to go on. I hope that you'll be able to send me information of who voices at some point. Yes, and I hope, Joe, you're having a good time out there, taking care of yourself, keeping yourself healthy, and I appreciate you always reaching out. Like I said, I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I am not always on social media. I'm going to try and see if I come back a little bit more as time goes on. Hopefully in the new year, I'm going to make that my resolution, as it were. Do you guys make New Year's resolutions? I know it's early because it's not even Thanksgiving, and I was like yelling at you guys for talking about Christmas before Thanksgiving, but I'm going to try and see if I can get myself on here a little bit more, because it actually is really fun talking to all of you. I love it. You know Tara Strong. I know Tara Sands. I do not know Tara Strong personally. Slayers for the win. Yay. You beat Naganadal with a Cinderace? What? Really? I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to have to talk to Casey. I'm going to be like, someone beat Naganadal with a Cinderace. And I'm impressed. I am very impressed by you, Sean Graham. Okay. I do not know Marlene. Hang on one second. Okay. Isaiah, 200, 124. That is going to be my new thing. As Sabrina, I just want to say that time for us to have a turkey. Now it's time for turkey. That's perfect. I'm in love with it. That's beautiful. Hey, Chiraman, I'm doing good. I'm going to try, because I am signing some things. I just want to close this out with a couple of little things I'm going to toggle. I will be right back. If you see it frozen, just hold tight. All right, guys, I'm switching over. For anyone who does not know, computer issues, I have to toggle on my tiny little phone, and I have big fingers. Look at that. My fingers are larger than the size of my head. So hold. I'm back. I just went over, so I have two things over here. I have a burn-in that is going out to Declan, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name properly, Declan, but I am going to sign it and send you lots of love. So here you go. All right. Who's there? Hi and welcome. Thank you for everybody who is still over here. Let's see. Here you go. That is out for Declan. I hope you are doing well. Sending you lots and lots and lots of love. Churro Man, I am doing very good. I am doing well, except for my technology that has turned into a brick. People are asking me about Christmas. I'm going to make Santa send me a new computer for Thanksgiving. Next month, I'm preparing for both Christmas and my birthday. You're a December baby. I am too. I love December babies. That's all. Sagittarius rocks. Turning 25 years old next month, and it's a huge celebration. Benrio, I hope you have a fantastic birthday. That is fantastic. I love the Sagittarius birthdays. That's all great. Okay, good. I love everybody's birthday. Just so that you know, if you have a birthday and you're not a Sagittarius, I still love you, and I still think your birthday is great. I personally love birthdays. I think that I consider everybody's birthday a holiday, so that for me is a big deal. Okay, what is my favorite Pokemon episode? You guys, this is difficult. How am I supposed to pick from all of the episodes that I have sat and watched? Let's see, there's some fun ones. So this season, when we started off, I loved our little archaeologist weird episode that we had, where they started bringing them back, and you have like our explorer guy who's in there. I like that. There are so many, like there's sad episodes. There's sad episodes like the Litten episode, which is why my Liddy is named Liddy, where, he lost his teacher over there. There's so many of them. I have to think about this. You take me off guard, because and I loved all of the Alola sort of like luchador episodes with the professor. Anything that the Masked Royal was in, I loved. I loved all of them. For anybody who does not know who the Masked Royal is, go look him up. It's fantastic. It's fun. Abe Goldfarb, who played him, did a stupendous and excellent, fantastic job with all of it. So that was Professor Kukui's secret identity as a wrestler. I loved all of those. I loved all of them. Amy Rose reminds me of Daphne Blake with a headband and more. That's fair. Okay, I'll give you this. Yushiko, hi. Yushiko Arts over here says hello. I have had some really beautiful work done, which has been, I have some lovely artists, And there's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff, of which she is one, and I am going to be pulling through and grabbing things over here so I can show them. Thank you. Oh, wait, everything just scrolled down, so let's see. Popping down. He's Kukui, just kidding. Okay, so, yes, I will say hello. Someone can do a Meowth voice. That is great. I cannot do, like, my Meowth voice is not good. Who was good friends to grow up with as a kid? Okay. Technology is hard sometimes. Mag, thank you. Yeah, it can be. So I apologize to everybody who did not get something today. Would you keep your kitties in a Pokeball? Okay. Cosplay Perman wants to know if I would keep my kitties in a Pokeball. I don't think I would. I know it would be an option, but I also feel like I would be the trainer that had my Pokemon outside. I would have my kitties outside. Like, even though, let's be real, all Liddy is doing is sleeping. Look at that. He's tired. He's like, I want to be in a Pokeball. That's Liddy. Liddy just doesn't care. Love you. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Eevee, because I've renamed it. Okay. Just for this stream. Okay. Hey, Pikachu Master, how are you? All right, nice to meet you. Okay. The sassy cat Pokemon. Normal type. That's great. I unfortunately am not going to be able to do any of the voices that I do on Pokemon, but in my spirit, I cannot do that. But I can say, Liddy, the sleepy Pokemon. An annoyed cat type. That's what I got here today. All right. Dawn. Sonic Wilbur's is a cat person. So, thank you. Loaf Bread says, my cat is cute. My cat is cute. I have a second one. She came in a little earlier and she popped out, and that was all that I got. But, guys, this is supposed to be my Streamily Live for anybody who's joining me here. I had problems with my technology, so I could not sign all the things that I wanted to. I am going to get one last thing that I'm going to toggle. You're going to pause for one moment, and then I'm going to come back. So hold on 1 minute. Just know if it freezes, that's okay. Hello, hi. All right. So the last thing, two last things actually, I will give out over here. Anybody else? Anybody have some good stuff that they're doing for the holidays? Anything? Anybody very excited about cooking anything? Any recipes anybody wants to share? Nothing? Hang on 1 second. You're going to see a pause. I'm back! This is really a pain in the tuchus. If anybody ever has their computer brick, just know it is not fun. It is not a fun time. But what is fun is being here with all of you. So I'm happy that you're all here. Ooh, marshmallow salad with fruit in it? I did not even know that is a thing. Is that like ambrosia? I know that some people will call ambrosia, and I know that that has fruits in it. But marshmallow salad? Oh my goodness, I want to eat that. I totally want to eat that. I also want to find my markers. That fell. I am back. Okay. And eat food, which you're going to enjoy. All right, very cool. This is for Cesar. Let's see. This one is for Cesar over here. It's got a bunch of different folks on there. So let's see what we got. Thanks for always watching. Anybody else having some good food? I love some good food. What do you got? Downtown Magics, when I'm talking with myself as I see in Musa. Yes, I had a lot of fun. I liked when I battled myself too. That was a good time. Oh, someone called me a wonderful pain in the tuchus. That makes me very happy. I don't know if I should be, but I am. Cosplay Furman is going to be feasting like a king. Have a great Thanksgiving. Someone just said goodbye. Let me see, who is that? Lil Star. That's all right. I'm going to be heading out in a couple of minutes. So, Carly Ann loves stuffing. episodes, attorneys, I have a feeling that there's 2 announcers for Leon's battles. Okay, yes, there are 2 announcers. One is Xander, one is Mark Thompson. Mac and cheese. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. Oh, mac and cheese. I love me some mac and cheese. That's delicious. I'm very excited for that. All right, so, mashed potatoes, gravy, and stuffing. I don't know what we're going to have. I love that. And you know what? I don't know how anybody feels about this, but I personally, and this might be a little controversial for some folks, I love cranberry sauce. But I do like the jelly that's in the thing that you just slice up. Like, I'm down with that. But I also like fresh cranberries. Like, pretty much you can put anything. Give me some mashed potatoes and then some gravy and then give me some cranberries on top of that. And I'm like, mwah, this is fantastic. That's it. Put a little turkey on the bottom, drown it out. We're good. I'm a big gravy person, so I will pour gravy on top of everything. I like cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is also good. Raw chicken. Sonic William Blur 25 says raw chicken is what he's putting on the table for Thanksgiving, and I think that's fantastic, but I am not eating it, and neither should you, because I do not want you to have salmonella for the holidays. That is all I'm saying. We've been trying to keep ourselves healthy and safe. We are masked. We do all the things. Let's not get salmonella for the holidays. Make sure you cook all your poultry. What is my favorite Pokemon theme song? The Pokemon rap is always awesome. I am still singing the theme song from last season, like, rise if you're prepared for a challenge, rise. You know, that one, I'm still singing that. But, let's see. Oh, sweet potatoes with pecan. Carly Ann, you might win. That is delicious. That is delicious. And speaking of delicious, I'm going to do... All right, and I am back. So I'm going to do one last thing that I'm going to sign before I give up, because it just takes a lot of time to go back and forth between the 2. But I have one last print that I'm going to sign to Frank, who loves Karina. And I will say, Frank, thank you so, so very much. Hang on. Oh, my... Okay. Karina. Okay, so that is out to Frank. Thank you so much, Frank. It's wonderful. And guys, do you realize Karina's name comes from co and arena? Co-arena, Karina. Yes, but I also do know some cores and some Karinas. So, you know, it comes from many places, many places. Favorite Winx character that I didn't voice. Let's see. Queen of Solaris. There you go. Riven. It was Riven. Which, oh gosh, there's so many of the Winx songs. Let's see. I'm paddling back to see any chance I'll see you at Anime Pasadena. There's always a chance, but I do not think that I will be there at this point. The rest of this year is sort of, I am chilling out for the holidays. It's been, you know, it's been a crazy year. So chilling out for the holidays for the rest of the year. I hope you guys are eating and doing things and spending some times with family and friends. And for anybody who is like, I don't have peoples, I hope you make the day special for yourself, like we all can. Sometimes that's a good thing to do as well. But make yourself some food. You know what? I have this thing. Okay, so I have this thing that I have that I'm very excited about. Has to do with food. It is, who likes hot chocolate? See, out here it's very hot, so you can't really have hot chocolate. Thank you for the person who loves hot chocolate. I am a hot chocolate lover. So I found these marshmallows that are in the shape of a circle, and they're the size of a mug, and you just put them on top of your hot chocolate, so you just have like a hot chocolate topper on your marshmallows. And I'm very excited. I'm hoping that when I get to Texas, it will be at least a tiny bit colder than it is here in LA, and I can pretend that it is very, very cold outside, and then drink my hot chocolate with a big marshmallow topper on top. That is all that I want. See, look at you all. Twisted Wallflower loves hot chocolate. Cybert knows what a good cup of hot chocolate is. That is great. And have you seen the hot chocolate bombs? Oh my goodness, no. What is a hot chocolate bomb? Please send me a link. Send me something. Doom, Can I join? So let's see. Have you listened to Amy Rome's theme song? I have not listened to the theme song in a while, but I am obsessed with this hot chocolate stuff. My mom banned me from drinking hot chocolate. Okay, listen, you said don't ask. I'm not going to ask. I don't ask about things, don't ask, but I hope someday the ban is lifted and life is okay and that you learn to drink hot chocolate responsibly. It's like a bath bomb that you put in hot chocolate. How am I living my life without this information? People, I did not know this. I am very, I am learning the things today. With or without marshmallows? Well, I like it, yes. The answer is yes. Do I like hot chocolate with or without marshmallows? Yes. I like it with marshmallows and I like it without marshmallows. If it is chocolate and it is hot, I'm about it. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy hot chocolate with every once in a while with a nice little marshmallow top on it. So that's why I was very excited about this marshmallow topper. But you can have it plain. I think like that's good too. Fair enough, right? Right? I feel like that's good. Candy cane flavored hot chocolate. You mean like a peppermint hot chocolate? Somebody asked if I like candy cane hot chocolate. But like peppermint hot chocolate? Okay, so peppermint hot chocolate, I love like peppermint mochas. I think they're delicious. When I think of candy canes though, so I have a weird thing. I like a regular candy cane, which is kind of, you know, like that pepperminty kind of taste. But I don't know if anybody else is with me on this. I love rainbow candy canes. Like they taste a little like cherry. I love those. Like I used to love them. I would like put them on a Christmas tree, put up those like rainbow ones. Like those I love. But I love myself a good peppermint mocha. As a matter of fact, now you guys have put me in the mood to go after I get off of here and get myself a peppermint hot mocha. I hope that I can. Oh, what Pokemon that we haven't seen in ages do I hope that we could see? There are too many. There's a lot of them. I want to see a lot more of the original ones. I'd love to see a lot more of the some of the folks that came in from Kalos, since that was where I first started jumping into Direct. I mean, I want to see myself some Oshawott. That's what I want to see. I would love to see that little guy again. 4 kids. Oh wow, someone might get to meet Sean Schemmel. Good on you. That'll be great. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games was the first I paid attention to Sonic's. He played Mario games prior to the Olympic Games. I know about Sonic through Sonic X. Very cool. Jumbo rainbow candy canes. What? There are giant versions of the candy cane that I love. This is amazing. I need some of that in my life. I'm very excited about that. Ooh, salted caramel hot chocolate. You guys got me all excited to be like have some chocolatey action going on over here in my hot chocolate cup. That brings me great joy as I drink my green juice, which is not a hot chocolate, by the way. And I am. Look at that, Michi calling me out. Like, stop living under a rock. I've had salted hot chocolates before. I know that those are good. The only thing that I did not know is the hot chocolate topper. And I didn't know they had jumbo rainbow candy canes. I always got the little rainbow candy canes, which quite frankly is okay with me because the jumbos, sometimes you got to break them into pieces if you're going to eat them, and then you got to leave them, you know, and figure out what to do with the rest of the candy cane if you don't want to eat it all in one go. That's my thing. I got to sort that. Pokemon Emerald, ooh. Oh, you were reading Flannery's dialogue in Amy's voice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, Sailor Son, what's up? Thanks for coming. It's just me hanging out here right now, was answering some questions, and I'm actually going to stay on for probably about 5 minutes more. I was going to leave at 2, but you guys have been so much fun. She can't help living under a rock. That's true. We are living under rocks. Do I like white hot chocolate? I do like white hot chocolate. I like it. I like it as a treat. I cannot drink like white hot chocolate consistently as much as I could drink regular hot chocolate consistently, but I feel like a good cup of white hot chocolate is like a delicious treat. That's what I think. And have I played Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl? I have not played them yet. There are a lot of games that I have not played because I will get busy and then I have to like load up my Switch and see what else I'm gonna do. What should I play? You guys think I should be playing that? I am excited to do that. I just started playing the new Mario Party, which is good. Hello, Jordan. How are you? I want to try. Leah Serenity Rose. You have not tried white hot chocolate? Try it. Find a way. You know, you guys know, like, you could just get some nice, like, a nice bar of white chocolate. And usually they do it in a double boiler. They put it in a double boiler because the water is underneath so the chocolate doesn't burn. You can do it in the microwave, but if you do it in the microwave, you just heat it up 10 seconds at a time and then stir it so that it stays kind of creamy and hot, but it doesn't burn. And then you can just take that and put it in with a little bit of milk, stir it up. You gotta do it it'll take a long time, and then you make yourself your own white hot chocolate. It'll be great. And then you can put peppermint sugar on it, and that's good. Yes, I have it too. It was always fun watching these and getting the Journey series has a really great voice cast. It'll be one of the biggest ever. Yes, it is. I am very happy. I feel I am very blessed, and I love the fact that I've gotten to come back myself as someone I had done before, that I've gotten to bring people back, that I have new people. It's just such a wonderful, like, wall of talent from the East Coast, from the West Coast, and who knows, maybe from other coasts as well. Let's see. Sonic and the Black Knight. Yes. Have you tried Italian hot chocolate? I have had Italian hot chocolate. I did not know that it had cornstarch in it to thicken it, but it was very delicious. As you can see, while I will sign any of the things that are here to be signed, I will sign any of them. My computer is broken, so I cannot get to my list. So instead, we are just having a little live chat and chew. So hopefully you guys have a snack, you sit down, and that is what we're doing today. But it is lovely. It is always these signings and sort of the Streamly signings that get me to pop on here live. Like I said, sometimes I can be a social media recluse. I'm trying to be better. 2022 will be I will come out of my non-social media coma, and I will bring my zebras. All right. Aw, thank you, but Musa and Icy. That is fantastic. And hello, hi, Jordan. How would I react if I had the chance to work with Grey Delisle? I would be very excited. I would be like, this is awesome. Like I said, as an actor, as a director, and as an actor, you get who you don't know who you're going to be able to work with. You're excited when you have the opportunity to work with people who you can play with and you can have a good time with on both sides, and that's a lot of fun. So with everything that had happened, I stepped back a little bit, and now we're sort of getting into a groove over here, so I'm really digging it. And you should be very proud of myself. Oh, thank you. TV and movie shows 92. I love it. I had the 4Kids PC game as a kid, but unfortunately the disc broke in half before I could finish the game. No! A Pixie Whisper! That is horrible! Okay, that is, oh my gosh, remember being in Hades projects? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I see Tao. Very cool. Guys, like I said, I am going to be wrapping up about now, okay? So if you guys have any last questions, let me know what they are. I want to give a shout out to my artist who is in the room today, who did some really beautiful work. So hold on. Hold on. La ba da ba ba bum. I'm pulling some things out. I have she's in here before. We did a battle game in 5 seconds that closed recently. This was a cat girl I played Mion. She did some really beautiful work on there. I'm going to throw her stuff in. I'm going to throw some of my artist stuff in the original post that I did. I'll put their contacts in there. She did this wonderful June Tao print that I have. And then I have another artist who had done this wonderful burn-in for me. Can you do the Dragon Slave spell in Icy's voice? Actually, that would be really fun. I'm trying to think of what it would be like. It would be like darkness beyond twilight, crimson, beyond blood that flows. Buried in the stream of time is where your power grows. I pledge myself to conquer all the foes who stand. And then, you know, what would happen is halfway through the spell, Lena would come in and be like, I can't wait for you to finish the spell. You're taking too long. And she would just throw Icy out of the way. And then there would be a huge battle, and it would be very upsetting. But she would be like, dragon slave. It would be lovely. Thank you for, I appreciate that so much, Alex. Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm very happy with everything that we do, and you guys' encouragement means so much to me. The Wicked Merman. Thank you for that. Icy, she was my jam. She spoke to the certain parts of my soul. So I love that. Oh, and I promise this, so guys, just stay put. I'm gonna come back. Hang on one second. I've got a little something. Hang on. All right, guys, I'm still here. Hold on, and this is how I'm going to end this, because we were just talking a little Winx Club. I still have, look at that. It went off a little crazy, but I'm going to fix this. I still have, from when Winx Club came out, it's a little dusty right now, my original Musa and my original Icy dolls. So I picked them up in the giant Toys R Us that used to be in the middle of New York City, and I still have them to this day. So those are two of my favorite things. Everybody, someone have a great week, plus stay awesome. Pikachu Master 542, thank you so much. And the move to dubbing in LA was great. Yes, and we have gotten legends like Megan Hollingshead and Tara Jean Sands to return, which has been really fantastic. And we've had some other wonderful, wonderful people who've had an opportunity to work on the project as well, so I love that. Thank you so much for doing this live stream. Twisted Wallflower, thank you so much, guys. It is now going to be about 2:30, so I am going to take off. I am sorry that my tech did not work properly for me to get everybody signed that I needed to get signed, but I got a couple of you on here. I didn't want to pause the video too much. You will all get your prints, and thank you guys for everybody who showed up. You guys are awesome. Have a fantastic holiday, and I hope that I will get the opportunity to see you in person at some point. Okay? Mwah! Take care and have a happy holiday. Bye, guys. Bye. All right, and now I've said goodbye, but I just got to figure out how to stop this, and then I will know what I'm doing. So let us see.